Hello YouTube, this is another Airsoft um, video, and I am going to be doing a breakdown of the MEU gas blowback, full metal gas blowback Airsoft pistol. I bought this off the e-bike for $99, and so far it's been so good. I mean, a couple flaws with the scratching and stuff, but it's no big deal. Alright, so let's get to the breakdown. So what you're going to do is on this side of the gun, you see a little button. You're going to take that button and you're going to line up the slide about here where there's a little dot and the mag release. You're just going to push on that button and hear a little click and the thing is going to pop out. Sometimes you might not hear a click, sometimes you will. Okay, put that to the side. Now, you're going to make sure there's no magazine. You're going to pull the side off. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get started. Let's do the underbarrel first. I mean, the gun itself. You have the skeleton over here, and right here, the skeleton, I'll show you what the skeleton does later on in the video. I would show you by putting my magazine in. If you look, that BB is sticking out of the gun. It's not level with the gun. It's sticking up. Okay. I'm going to show you why in a second. Now, let's get to the barrel, the slide itself. What you do is just going to pull this up, a little metal pin, kind of, and you're going to see a spring. Okay. Now, you're just going to kind of turn the gun like this, and a little piece should pop out. Alright, this is the front of the gun right here. Now, that's where the spring and stuff is stored. Now you have to hop up here. We're just going to pull the side forward. Back here, you have where the BB catches, and you got the hop up inside. Now, there's a little hole that's connected to the barrel. Now, what happens is this little black piece that I told you about earlier, that is going to hit the middle of the BB, and it's going to pull it through, and then it's going to hold it. And then in the magazine, you should see a little, like, rectangle type thing, okay? Now, if you look on the slide, and towards the back, you should see another one. That is where the gas is transferred into the slide, and what happens is when the hammer hits this little piece in the back, it's going to expand the gas, causing it to shoot through that little black piece, shooting the BB through the hop-up. Now, the hop-up works because of when you adjust it to different heights, it will adjust either if you want it to go higher or lower. It will change the trajectory of the BB itself. So now that's just about it. And also the safety is very, very easy. It's just a piece that just locks onto the side. It's ambidextrous. It locks onto the side. That easy. Now we're gonna get into the gun itself, okay? We're gonna get a little bit further in. You are gonna need a flathead screwdriver that I don't know what I do with. Okay, there it is. You're gonna need a flathead screwdriver. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna see a couple screws on the handguard. You wanna just loosen those up and take those out. They're not tight at all. They're easy to take out. Once you take two out on one side, it should just come off. Nope, you need to take off both first. And that's very good, so alright, so you're just gonna take off both sides really quick. And I'm gonna show you how the beaver tail works. Now, it should just come off after this. I don't know why it's not coming off. Because it's just not meant to come off. It's probably guarding something. But that's okay. Well, what happens is when you pull the beaver tail under the gun, there's a little piece that is up in the side. When you pull the beaver tail down, it's going to remove that piece, causing it to be able to fire. It's near the trigger. Now, put everything back together. I'm sorry about that. I thought you can remove the handguards, but obviously you cannot because they are probably glued on there, so that the gun would not break. I cannot do a shooting test on this gun right now because my green gas never arrived in my package, so I need to wait. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna get it today. So, I mean, that's just about it. Now I will show you how to put the whole gun back together. And I guess that'll be it for the video. On my last video, I do apologize because on the lighting, it was a little blurry. But I have a light now in my room, so it'll be easier to see. Okay, it should be lined up and everything. Now, what you're going to do, make sure they're not too tight. Doesn't matter, you can have it forward or back. So, what you're going to do is you're going to put this to the side, you're going to take your barrel, your slide. Make sure this orange piece or whatever is pulled back, so is the hopper. Okay? Just make sure it's pushed all the way back. Now, what you're going to do, let that down for a second. You take that little piece that I told you before about. Look on the bottom of the side here. Don't know if you can see that. Okay, you're gonna place the piece in there. Okay, it might take a little bit of filling, but there you go. It's in. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is always have this hop up. A little bit harder for me because I am not holding it like this. Now, you can take your metal pin. You can take your spring. You're going to take the metal pin, you're going to stick it in the spring. You're going to have your spring. And you're going to put it in that metal piece that I was telling you before about. And then you're going to push it down a little bit. And on the back, you should, unlike the hop up, the back, the flat side should hit the back of the hop up. Okay, now what you're going to do, you take your bottom receiver of the gun, okay, and you're going to take the slide, okay, and you're going to line it up here. Now you should see a little weird design here. It's like a little bit of let me pull this hammer back. It's like a little, two lines. You're gonna line up the back of the slide. It should have little hooks. You're gonna line up the back of the slide together. Make sure it's nice and flat. It should hook on. You're just gonna push it. Don't worry about the spring. It's on there perfectly. And you're just gonna kind of full force. There you go. Okay. If you are a little worried, you can take off the side, make sure it's on there, but most likely it's on. You're just going to give it a little force. It should go back. Now, what you're going to do is, on the side with all the pieces on it, you should see a little dot here. You're just gonna pull that back all the way to this like big square in about the middle of it. Now you're gonna take the slide lock pin, stick it in that hole, and you're just gonna kind of push it in. You should hear a little click. I don't know if you can hear that, but then you're gonna just let it go forward. There you go, and then you can just put your magazine back in the gun and good to go. That's basically the breakdown of the MEU full metal gas blowback M1911. I will have a video of this gun shooting soon when I get my green gas. Probably today or tomorrow, maybe the next day. But thanks for watching, and see you guys later.